Kyle, just ask Vlad Nemestikov this question. When an opposing netminder is the first star in 3 of the last 4 games you guys have played, is it just a byproduct of catching a goalie on a hot night, or are there things that you take a look at from the video that maybe you need to do a little bit differently to make life more difficult?
Yeah, that's certainly not what we want to see every single night. It's this team has shown throughout the course of the year that we can score, and we can score in different types of ways. Top to bottom, power play, scoring out the rush, in zone. So I don't think we've been one-dimensional in any way. I just think that it could just be a stretch that we're going through that you kind of see it throughout the year, and I can't remember a time throughout this year that we've had something like this many games in a row with this many quality chances. And what you have to do is look forward to the next game. You have to stay positive. You have to take the the strengths of what you've done. Yeah, we're generating a lot, so build on that, and then keep learning and moving on. That's kind of been our theme of the whole year. Is it's what about that next game? What can we learn from that game, and then apply that to the next game. So that's kind of the mentality I'm taking, and I think the team is as well.
And again, Scott had mentioned, the season's kind of in different layers, and after the 4 nations, that's the next layer coming down the stretch drive. And 6 of your last 8 have been 1-goal decisions, as opposed to 2 of the previous 18. So, these close games, is that just something that you're going to have to expect now down the stretch?
Yeah, you see it every year. It's play only elevates and gets tougher, and the ice is. The space out there gets less and less, and guys tighten up, and the games become so much more magnified every single shift. And you see that teams are pushing for their lives right now on the bubble, and so are we. We're pushing. We want to be the best team we can, and collect as many points as we can, and secure that first spot in the West. But it's no excuse though. Like it's only going to get harder. It's this is what it is right now. What's it going to be like game 1 of the playoffs, and we got to build ourselves for that, and that's what we're keeping reminding ourselves for. And if we ever get into this stretch of a period or 2, it's we can look back and, hey, this is how we got out of it. We put pucks in the net, we kept it simple, we we stayed positive, we leaned on each other, and we got through something like this.
Trade deadline week, Kyle, when a team is in the position that the Jets are, as opposed to a team, maybe that's selling off, where I imagine it's a big point of discussion, is it just another week for you guys, or is it something back of mind you're thinking about what the team could look like in a few days from now, maybe with some additions?
Not really thinking about it. That stuff will take care of itself. Obviously we got tremendous trust in our organization, our management, to do whatever they see fit to help this team, and that's their job. I'm sure they're looking at this every single day from the beginning of the year, playing over scenarios of if we're in a position like we are in, or if not, and what we're going to do, what guys are available, and so you can control what you can control. Whoever, if we get if we don't get somebody, if we move players, whatever happens, I think this is a good foundation in this room to be able to adapt, and obviously we're in a pretty good position to, hopefully add here and make our team better. But you never know. Maybe it's something that we don't want to tweak. It's, I don't want to put words out there, but it's, I don't know. But obviously we trust Chevy, and he's going to do the best job he can to make this team a Stanley Cup champion.
And given his history, you probably expect something, right? I mean, he does something almost every year.
Yeah. I could see, obviously how you say that. It's, I just think the team that we've had, and obviously the run that we've had, we've showed you want to make the most of everything, every single chance that you can get, and I don't know what that looks like, so I don't want to assume.
First place overall, how much of a carrot is that?
A carrot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that it's tough to do in this league. It's every single night. There's no off nights, and we take pride in every single 2 points that we can pick up as a team, and it's a pretty cool achievement. Obviously we haven't done anything yet, but to be at this point and be having the chance to be able to secure that spot, and obviously we know what home ice means for us, and we love playing in front of these fans, and I think we can all agree that it just adds an extra element, and these guys in the playoffs, it's just a whole nother level, and it's I'm sure it's intimidating and tough for the teams to come in, and we feed off that energy. So to be able to capture that throughout the whole playoffs, no matter if you're in the Stanley Cup Finals, you have that home ice. I think it's it could make a difference.
So you don't believe in the curse aspect of it?
No. I mean, I don't know what the stats are, but we're not dropping game 81 and 82 because there's a curse. I think we're, yeah.